Okay, so today I'm going to talk a little bit about organization and what you can do to get organized with your workspace and your living area. What I did was I actually made this herbal shelf right here specifically for my diet plan. So whatever you want to do or whatever you want to achieve, I think that it's great to have something that can be a little bit flexible so you can change it around. But I'm definitely into herbalism, I'm definitely into raw foods, I'm definitely into dry foods, I'm definitely into storage of canned foods, things like that. Just all around being more sustainable with my food and my health. I'm really into that, so I built this for me. I just wanted to give you an idea of what is possible for you. I built this for maybe roughly about $60. The oak, this is one piece of oak plywood that was like $40 for that, and then each one of these was, well, each one was 10 feet long, and I cut them in half and made it 5 feet long. So each 10-foot long one, which is a white wood, was $3 each. So it's really, really cheap if you count them. There's only about six. There's only 6 of those pieces. So that's 3 times 3 basically. So that's only $9. So maybe about $50 to $60, including like screws and things like that, to build this and stain. I did have to get a little bit of stain, so roughly about $60 to build this really nice oak herbal shelf and get it really organized and stuff like that. I did get these jars. You can get different types of jars I'm showing right here. I like these mainly because the tops come right off, but they seal really well. So when I've got my smoothie and stuff like that, I can just take the top off, scoop whatever I need, and then put the top right back on. I got all the labels on the tops, and I angled it like this at a 45-degree angle so that everything's very easy to get to. It's very convenient. Convenience is a very big thing, but also you want something that's going to be really, really, really functional for you and your specifications. But this is a great idea. I'm going to put another piece on top right here. Probably just going to find some piece of wood that I can stain the same color because I've got a little bit of stain left, and I'll stain it and then throw it right up on top right here so that I can actually put all my tinctures up on top and extracts and things like that on top. And I got a little bit of storage room underneath here. I can show you that, but let me get you a little closer view of it. So there's some more storage room down there. You can see the angles right there of how I built it. And it's a lot better than having this mess up here on the counter, because this right here is not functional at all. All the tinctures, all the things like that. This is much, much more functional and organized, so I can see everything. It's easy to get to. This is the kind of convenience and the kind of setup that I would want everybody to try to accomplish, because simply because it's so much easier. Once you got this, it's so much easier. It took me a total of a couple of hours to really build this. Doing it a little bit every day when I got home from work and things like that. It's very simple to do. Also, I'm going to tell you a little bit about where I'm going to be in the next couple of weeks. In the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be moving up to Arkansas. I'm in Texas right now, and I'm going to be moving up to Arkansas. I'm going to be living in a 2-bedroom duplex, okay? And it's got a backyard, and we talked to the landlord and everything, and we're going to put a greenhouse back there. Now I'm going to show you guys a way to build a really nice greenhouse for very cheap, and a way to heat it, a way to get water to it. All you got to do is go out there and water it, when it needs. But then also possibly a way to lay irrigation. I'll show you how to do that. I'm not going to do that there because I'm going to be moving, soon after that onto a plot of land. And the big project coming up that I'm going to be putting all on YouTube for you guys to see is I'm going to be buying specific land somewhere in Arkansas, in the Ozark Mountains, and I'm going to show you guys all of the ideas, all of the things that I'm going to be doing and putting together to become more sustainable and become really, very sustainable on, our own land there in Arkansas. So I'm going to be putting all that up there, and the video series is just going to, it's probably going to go for, a year of just, learning how to be sustainable, and, several years even. But that being said, it's going to be like an everyday thing of, uploading videos, because I'm going to be doing something every day when I'm on that land. So you're going to get all that awesome information right there, and I just want to make it easier for everyone to take the information that I've been able to learn and then do something with that, and and take it and actually excel that information and be able to learn even more. I like to take all the knowledge that I've compilated and give it truthfully and honestly to people, so that they don't have to compilate all that. So they can take what I've compilated, and then they can take other stuff that they've compilated and put it into one, and you've got, exponential growth and knowledge there. So that's what I'm really trying to do here, is, get information out there honestly, without all the, laws and the hype and all the stupid stuff that we don't want to deal with. I just want to do that as honestly and truthfully as I can, and being a good person. And so I eventually want to be able to move around and help people out become sustainable where they are in the United States and maybe even elsewhere. But right now I'm looking at doing it myself, and eating more wild foods, things like that. I'm also going to be doing videos of eating wild foods in the area, and I'm going to do it very, very detailed, so that you guys can see exactly what I'm eating, exactly what's going on, where it grows, types of soil it likes, things like that, so that we can really, really break down and decipher some of the truth and what's not truth and things like that. So yeah, those are the big projects coming up for me, and I hope you watch them and get some knowledge out of them and take it and learn something and do something with it. And I hope you're very successful with your organization and with your health.